Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 4 benefits of driving an automatic car. When you go to purchase a car, you usually have 2 options for transmissions. You can get an automatic transmission or you can get a manual transmission most of the time. Manual transmissions allow you to shift through the gears yourself. Automatic transmissions allow you to basically put the car in drive, push down the gas pedal and accelerate and allow you to drive away. Now, basically, there are many different benefits of driving manual and different benefits of driving automatic, but in this video, I'll just be talking about the benefits of driving automatic. Benefit number 1 is that you don't have to shift through the gears. So when you have a manual car, you have to actually shift through the gears. You have to use the clutch, which is the 3rd pedal on the floor of the car, and you have to shift through the gears, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and potentially 6th, okay? When you have an automatic car, you want to drive, you simply put the car from park into drive, and you press the gas pedal nice and smoothly, and the car basically drives as long as the parking brake is not engaged. So benefit number 1 is that you don't have to shift through the gears, which is very beneficial if you are in a high traffic situation, because you won't have to worry about constantly engaging and disengaging the clutch when you're driving in traffic, okay? Benefit number 2 is that there's no clutch, and therefore there's no clutch replacement cost. When you have a manual car, eventually the clutch starts to go. The clutch starts to wear down. It's a component that has a lot of wear and tear on it because you're constantly using it. So when you have an automatic transmission, you don't have to worry about a clutch slipping and then having to replace a clutch. You don't have to worry about another car component, the clutch, okay? All that you have to worry about is your gears of reverse, neutral, drive, and park for the most part. So there's no clutch to worry about, and therefore there's no clutch replacement or repair to worry about. And that's benefit number 2. Benefit number 3 is the higher resale value. Now, when you go to a car dealership and you are faced with those 2 options of a manual transmission and an automatic transmission, what usually happens is the automatic transmission is a bit more expensive because it's considered as a luxury. Okay, especially when they first came out, they were really considered as luxuries. Now, with that being said, when you are selling a car that's used, the resale value of a car with an automatic transmission is slightly higher, usually slightly higher, than the resale value of the equivalent car with a manual transmission. So that means that if your car has an automatic transmission, it's going to be worth a little bit more when you sell it, most likely, according to the stats and according to the idea of a car will be worth a certain percentage of what it was worth brand new. If a car with an automatic transmission is worth more than a car with a manual transmission brand new, then it should be worth more used than a car with a manual transmission. That is benefit number 3. Sorry about that loud banging sound right there. And then benefit number 4 is a smaller learning curve. When you are learning to drive and you have a car that has a manual transmission, you have to focus on 2 things. You have to focus on learning how to shift through the gears while simultaneously learning how to steer a car, maneuver a car, take turns, control the brakes, and so forth. When you're learning how to drive a car with an automatic transmission, you basically, like I said, put it in drive, you press the gas pedal to an appropriate level and accelerate smoothly, and you can focus on learning the skills of maneuvering a car, okay? The actual essential driving skills, as opposed to the skills that are associated with a manual transmission and maneuvering a car. So the learning curve is much smaller. It's much easier to learn how to drive a car with an automatic transmission than with a manual transmission, simply because there's less to worry about. And that's basically it. Those are 4 benefits of driving a car with an automatic transmission. They're really cool benefits. There are benefits, pros and cons to manual transmissions and automatic transmissions. I just wanted to make this video to talk about the pros of automatic transmissions. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.